And his name is Lynn Harwell. Yeah, no problem.
Seeds Community Cafe, our volunteers are community. When you think of the essence of a community cafe, it's about the people who work with us, who come in every day and just work their hearts out. It's amazing to see them, to talk to them from every walk of life, from all avenues of the community, from folks that could be on the streets and folks that believe in our mission. They come in and help us out, and they do what we need to get done to help this cafe become successful. We couldn't exist without our volunteers. It's been thousands of volunteers who have helped us since we've opened Seeds Community Cafe. And I value and honor every single one of them every day that come to help us. I can't tell you how thankful and grateful I am for their help to come in, whether they're sweeping the floor, cleaning the restroom, helping us cook, washing dishes, so many different things, washing windows, serving food, engaging with guests, working behind the counter. So many wonderful things that happen. Work in community gardens. They come and help us garden, and they're invaluable to what we do.
I love volunteering at Seeds because of their mission of helping everyone, regardless of their situation, with dignity and compassion.
I like volunteering at Seeds because of the mission. Everything that I do back here goes to help someone who needs it. Everything, I can see what I'm doing right here, unlike going to somewhere else and volunteering and not seeing how you affect the mission. Here I can look out and I can see all the people I've affected, all the people I've touched through my prep or through my line cooking.
What I like most about volunteering here for Seeds is probably the mission behind Seeds. The fact that everybody gets to come in and eat amazing, healthy food, which everybody deserves, regardless of where they stand in their walk in life right now.
We love the overall mission of Seeds Community Cafe and that they give back to the community that we live in the Pikes Peak region. And the food is always fresh, always delicious. They buy a lot of local food, which we also like. And there's tons of volunteer opportunities, which I think are excellent as well.
What I love about Seeds Cafe is the ability that the community gets to give back, and every single meal that goes to every single person feeds not only their soul, but also their belly.
Basically, I was talking to an older sir downtown on Tejon, and I asked him where was he going. He said he's going to Seeds Cafe. I knew about the Seeds Cafe before. Someone gave me one of the tokens that you can get while you're volunteering, and I ate here last year. And I was meaning to get over here time partying that I could fit into my schedule and whatnot. So that day I talked to that older gentleman, and I came over that day, and I started volunteering that day, and that was last week.
First and foremost, I've made some wonderful friends that I would not have met otherwise. That, I think, is probably number one. And number two, I've learned something that I didn't have as a construction superintendent, and that was I've learned patience, because this business requires patience. And I have learned that along with learning truly how to cook.
Seeds work so hard on relationships, and part of that is because we stand here and we chop vegetables together and you get to know people and you talk to them. And I think that this organization really lends itself to those relationships.
I grew up being very open-minded about people who were in need and were less privileged than I, but then working with them as volunteers and serving them as a hostess and as them as customers, it really gave me a closer look into their lives. And there's not just the homeless, there's so many different kinds of homelessness, and it's not just a homeless person, it's a person who's in a homeless situation, and that how they got there could be through so many different ways, and that we really shouldn't judge the person who they are based off the fact that they don't have shelter. As with most volunteer work, you don't end up helping the person you're helping as much as you're helping yourself, but they're so grateful for what we're doing here, and so that feels really good.
the volunteers that come in, there's so many folks, they learn different things. It becomes a place of comfort to them. It's a place where they can maybe relax a little bit and regroup and truly empower themselves with the power of food to own their lives again. And it's amazing talking to folks, sitting down after lunch and engaging with some of the volunteers and just eating and finding out who they are and what's going on in their lives. And again, as I've said, I learn so much from them and get so much from them. I'm so grateful. But when I talk to them too, they've learned some skills, and they have learned how to look at their life a little differently. And it's amazing. It's amazing the exchange of community.